Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, and you're having coffee with Victoria. Let's hope a third time is a charm. I've lost connection a couple times this morning, and that really has only happened one other time since I started doing my videos. So it's a Friday. Let's find out what kind of guidance the universe wants to give us for this weekend. I decided to ask Archangel Michael today what he would like us to know, and it was kind of interesting because it's a very earthly thing. Good morning, Susan. Thank you for coming back. Write down your thoughts and feelings is what the card was. Good morning, Tammy and Adina, that I pulled. And I know over the last few weeks there's been a lot of swirling, very chaotic, unsettling, heavy energy for many of us. And writing, the act of writing itself, is a great way to just decompress, slow it down, allow yourself to get organized in your thoughts again and just settle a bit. And so if you're struggling with something, if there's something that you're looking at and you're having a difficult time with, just put pen to paper. It's not for anybody but you. It doesn't matter what you how it looks, if you're spelling it right, but it does matter that you do it, and it is a very therapeutic thing. The other cards was to tune into your divine guidance for this, and I really would put it down and connect before you do, because many times when you go back to read that, you will understand the guidance that has come through what you've written. And you just write, good morning, Bernadette. You just write and focus on the good things about the day. Yes, Susan always says, great morning. That's her little trademark. And focus on the good things about the day. Absolutely. It's a lot more fun than focusing on everything that's going wrong. So there's always choices. You can focus on stuff that causes you grief and angst, or you can focus on what is working, what is good. Good morning, Michelle. No kiss this morning? I miss those lips. So write down what's going on so you can go back a little later. It can be later in the day. It can be days, months, even years that you look back at it and you gain guidance from it. So it's kind of a permanent record of what was going on. And again, doesn't have to be eloquent, doesn't have to be special. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I got 2 lips this morning. But it will give you insights later on. So you want to really consider writing it down, but connect to your higher power first and live to your truth in this day. If you can't do it always, live in your truth for this day, because this day is the one you have. Everything you did before doesn't count. The only place it's alive is up here. You're giving it energy. So it is harder to live in your truth when you're living in the past, beating yourself up, or lamenting over things that happened that you can no longer change. And the things in the future likely aren't going to happen the way we imagine them. So live in the truth for this day, write in that truth, allow the Creator to play with you in that writing, and you will receive gifts from that at a later date. And I pulled a Light Your Day card. This is the one that, by the way, if you would like some guidance daily in your inbox, you can subscribe to this with me. It is an incredible tool. I received it for a family member years ago that was struggling greatly in an incredibly negative vortex of energy. And within 2.5 months, everything shifted in her life and things moved forward in the way she'd been trying to get them to move forward for years. So they really are helpful for shaping your day. The light coming your way is lovely lilac. This is the light of giving and receiving. With the influence of this light, you'll be more aware of opportunities to receive from others the things that you need and to move forward on your life's path. Things you may never have known you needed until they were offered. Receive them without reservation or thinking that you need to compensate the giver. Thank them thoroughly and honestly, and know that your time to give may be later to them or to someone else entirely. Don't taint the joy they get from being able to give by refusing to receive, because you've nothing but gratefulness to offer them in return. Then the next thing these Light Your Day messages say is, what is blessing your existence today? it is very important when we are in a time of negativity to focus on what is working and be grateful for that and just go through. I would generally say, here's 5 things I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for today? And then the next aspect of these is, I wonder who will be able to help. So you've got to get over yourself. Get out and look for someone you can help. And again, connect with the Creator, because they will put people in your path. Sometimes you'll know, sometimes you won't, but you will be living your path just by being willing to serve. And then the last part is a reminder to receive without reservation. Good morning, Michelle. And so if you're in a vortex of fear, chaotic energy, if you're stuck, just write it down. Like I said, it can be just in a notepad, it can be a scrap of paper. The act of writing is therapeutic, but I do recommend you keep it, because when you tune into your Creator before you start the writing process, there will be guidance within what you write. You may not be able to see it right now, but if you come back to it either later today or maybe weeks, and like I said, years from now, you will look at it and understand the guidance you were given and what was going on. Hindsight is always 20/20. So it is good to write, even when the struggles are there, sometimes especially. It helps you organize them. It helps slow down that racing energy that we get into at times. And it helps you gain some insights as to what really is going on and what was really happening at the time from a different perspective. So write out some things that are bothering you and allow yourself to receive from others this weekend. Go out in the world being willing to help someone else, and the universe will provide for you that aspect. And again, you may know, you may not know, but it's the being willing that does the shifting of your energy in many ways. So Jennifer says, you are blessing our existence today with your grateful, and we are grateful for you. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you who tune in, and I love the fact that you're sharing this with people, because together we can make changes in the world. Our energy going out is powerful. That's why I talk about often that pure love and joy tool. It makes a difference. Energy is boundless. Sending your love to the world does make a difference. We may never see that difference, but know that it is, and stay in that state and be willing to be of use. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, and you just had coffee with Victoria. Again, there's my new mug. I'm starting a mug collection again now that I don't have children at home, although I do have granddaughters. We'll see how that goes. Have a great weekend. I will see you Monday morning. Love and light to you all. Oh, and if you'd like a private reading with me, you can private message me here and we'll set that up. Have a great morning.